Alright, so you might be wondering why I'm in training mode. Today is going to be a different type of video. It's going to be like a kind of like a ranting video and um, things that I want to be changed in ABA. Uh, Currently, ABA is still my favorite game of all time. Like, be, it's between Final Stand, Rogue Lineage, and ABA. Those are my three favorite um, games of all time on Roblox. But yeah, pretty much what today's video is gonna be about is just like the N1 consistency, block spam. Look how fast I could just block and just like jump spam and stuff like that. I mean, they have a pretty good cooldown for jumping. You feel me? Once you hit the floor, you can't just jump right away. You gotta wait a little bit. You feel me? But this is towards like just players, man. This is towards like just players that play weird. You know, some people just like to have fun, and others just like to just play cheesy and just weird and just like play toxic. You feel me? So I'm trying to get it to where, you know, it's like a little bit more even. Like, okay, this guy could play toxic, but it's a little bit harder for him to play toxic. You feel me? So what I mean is, like, okay, for instance, block spam and just running, like, you feel me? So if I have a person just throwing out skills, hold up, let me turn the volume up actually. But yeah, if I just have, you feel me, just look at this, like, look how fast I could just block right after. You feel me? I feel like there should be a cooldown for blocking once you block again. Just like a short, nothing too crazy, because I know blocking in this game is a major part of the game. Like, and then there's also skills that, you know, they come out fast, so you need to be able to block fast. You feel me? Which I feel like the first block should be fast, but you know, like how people, they just run and then jump and then block and just keep doing it and just running away, and you pretty much can't land a skill on them. You feel me? Unless you just have something really OP to land, like a OP guard break that could stop it. But for characters that don't have that, like EA for instance, he doesn't really have a OP guard break. He has Blender, and then he has the other move where he like TPs in the air and he drops down. All of that, it has like a wind up to it, so you feel me, you could easily evade it. And there's two types of type of characters in the game. There's like N1 reliant characters, where you have to N1 to start a combo, or you have to N1 or be somewhat close to them to, you know, start up a combo. And then there's others where you could, there's like, it's like skill based, like it's like not skill based, my bad, but it's like skill reliant, where they could just spam a skill to start a combo. Or like for Gohan for instance, like, okay, let me give you an example. All right, wait, I could give you an example with Naruto, right? So Naruto, all of his moves, you have to be up close. So relatively, you have to be up close to hit a combo with Naruto. Like, you can't be far away. You feel me? Even if you do Rasengan, it knocks him back. You feel me? So every combo that you do with Naruto, it has to be up close. You feel me? So bam. So you would say, you would put him in like N1 reliant. You feel me? Obviously, you could do skills, like you could do clone throw and then, you know, combo off that. Like, you feel me? Like, who's not blocking that though? Like, let's be honest, like, who's not blocking that? So you feel me? You really, like, when you're using Naruto or characters like this, you really want to be up close. Another prime example is Rock Lee. Like, you have to be up close, you feel me, to hit a combo with Rock Lee. And then you have people like Gojo, where you just don't have to be up close, bro. You could just fucking just play like an absolute father. Like, you could just play fatherless. You feel me? My bad, I forgot to pick my character, but let me go ahead and pick. Oh, I probably don't have Gojo, do I? Yeah, I don't think I do. Damn it, I can't even show y'all. I'm banned on my main account for saying the B word. You feel me? I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to get demonetized, but yeah. But yeah, you guys know how Gojo is. You feel me? He could do collapsing blue, or whatever that move is called, to pull you in, and then he could just start M1ing you, and then he could backhand you, and he could just do skills and shit like that. And there's plenty of characters like that, which I mean, it's okay. Like it doesn't really matter. What my problem is, like, M1's being inconsistent. You feel me? And I don't like the M1 range. I feel like you should be a little bit closer to hit a M1. Like, you should be like this range to hit a M1. Like, you should be actually in their face. Some characters, well, they made it so pretty much M1s never used to be like this before. It used to be like sword M1 range, and it used to be like fist M1 range. So what they did to like balance it out is they made it where sword M1 range, fist M1 range is the same as sword M1 range. So like, see how I could probably, I could hit from all the way over here. Look at that. Like, look at the distance. You feel me? I feel like what they should have done is made sword M1 range closer. You feel me? So it could be a little bit more consistent, and it doesn't feel like clunky, and it's just not weird. Like, it's overall weird that you should be able to fucking hit people with M1s this close. You feel me? Like, look at that distance, bro. It makes no sense. You feel me? I would recommend them, put in the sword M1 range, like the M1, the fist M1 range, like before they patched it, or they reworked it. But all these like cool little shadow buffs, it's cool and whatever, but I'm focused like on the main core of the game. Like, I feel like that's something that should be fixed. Block spam and just jumping, just block and jump and spam, and like certain characters, they can't really do anything about that. Like, they can't do any, like, so for example, like if I have, like, let's see, Naruto, for instance. All right, so just there's character. All right, no, Rock Lee, for instance. Like, what do I honestly do against that? Like, you feel me? A guy is running, right, and he's just blocking and stuff like that, and you relatively have to be close to do anything with Rock Lee. Every move by Rock Lee, besides his little shurikens, is it's close range. Like, and even that's kind of like inaccurate a little bit. Like, you gotta kind of be close to like hit all of them. You can't be far away, because like you're not gonna hit all of them with Rock Lee. It's not like Itachi's shurikens where it auto tracks or anything. But yeah, for instance, like, what are you gonna do against that? Like, you can't do anything. You feel me? And it's just like, bro, like, okay, like, you're ruining like playing fun. Like, Rock Lee, he's a fun ass character. Like, he's low-key broken too. He's broken, but like, he's a fun character. You can't use him in ranked if someone is doing that though, like playing like that, and then on top of that they have something that's better than you. Like, what about a Ishtar versus a Rock Lee? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing against that? Like, you're doing nothing against that. There's nothing you can do. You can make the argument that it's just a bad matchup, but you feel me? Which it is. It is a bad matchup, Ishtar versus a Rock Lee, but you feel me? It'll be a little bit better if people couldn't play, because like, when someone is going against a Rock Lee, they don't want you to get up close, which is like, okay, that's cool. I get that, because if Rock Lee gets up close, you're pretty much gonna die. I get that. You feel me? But it's like, bro, like, they need to make it even to where like they can actually catch up to you. Like, they can actually do something to you. You feel me? Which some characters, they just can't. Like, you just can't do anything. But yeah, so fix M1 range. I mean, not, yeah. Fix M1 range. Fix M1 consistency. You feel me? Because there's actually sometimes where I'm up close to somebody, and the M1s just miss. It misses instead of hitting, and you're like, right, like you're kissing them in the face, like you're this close to them. You feel me? You M1 and it just doesn't hit. There's plenty of videos where it's like that in my vids, but yeah, that's my only complaints. Overall, this game is, in my opinion, it's a 10 out of 10, bro. I love this game. This forever will be one of my favorite games on Roblox. But also, I feel like we should be more in tune into the community, where like we get the, you feel me? They do the little rework updates and the little polls for the reworks and shit like that. But I feel like there should be like more like there should be like more posts for other things, like besides reworks and new characters. Like there should be posts of, oh, should we fix the M1 range, or should we do this with the maps, or should we like do this and that? You feel me? I feel like the community should have more say so than the actual developers, because like we're the ones that's like, you pretty much like supporting it, and like, you know, we're like supporting them as developers and shit like that. You feel me? So what I'm saying is, like, I feel like the people that's playing it should have more say into the game. You feel me? Like there should be like overall just way more polls than there is, and that's about it. Like I feel like we should start a movement where, like, you know, the developers, they interact a little bit more with, like, you know, the players and shit like that. Which, like, bro, I'm a drop my hat down for the developers, bro. They've been doing a lot of shit. Like I've been seeing all the little shadow updates and all this and that. You feel me? Those are amazing. Like these guys are going crazy on the game. You feel me? But yeah, just simple shit like that, I feel like it should be fixed. And I've been ranting for way too long. That's it for this video. Make sure you like and subscribe, and if you agree with me, then just leave a like and put hashtag fix the core of the game, or fix just like shit that makes the game just unenjoyable. Also, some moves shouldn't be positive after you miss them. Like for example, with one move with a nail, when he throws out like his little knee, his like knee, and then he has like his pole in his hand. That move, he get M1 like right after, even if he misses the move. And I feel like that's kind of stupid, because it's a very rewarding move if you hit it. So I feel like it should be a very punishable move if he misses it. You feel me? That's just like one character. There's other characters where they're like positive after they miss a move, which I feel like they shouldn't, depending on how good the move is. That's another thing that should be like, they should work on too. But yeah, they've been working on the game a lot. They're probably gonna fix half of the stuff that I've been talking about in this game. I mean, in this video. But yeah, that's it for this vid. Make sure you like and subscribe. Peace out.